moonshine. It's a revolution.
Yo, so what's up YouTube? Good morning and welcome back to another video. It's just coming up to 8 o'clock. It's another early start today. We're just on our way to work, but first of all, it's absolutely freezing. I'm waiting for the car to defrost. The whole front screen is completely covered in ice. It's -2 so far this morning. It's so goddamn freezing, and all I've got on is this like light jumper and some sort of t-shirt, so I'm absolutely freezing. But anyway guys, let's get this video started. So this morning I decided to weigh myself, as I haven't done it in a long while, and I wanted to keep you up to date with what my weight's sitting at the moment. So my weight is so as you guys can see there, I'm sitting around 227 pounds at the moment. I actually have lost weight since last week. Last week when I weighed myself, I was 228. So I've dropped a total of 1 pound since last week. So I'm a bit disappointed, but it's all good because that just means I've got to eat more food today. So the plan of attack today, obviously you can tell by the title of this video, it's going to be a full day of eating. I'm also going to track my macros for you guys and show you what my total macros is throughout the whole day today. Obviously most of you guys know it's a Saturday as well, so I always like to get a good cheat meal in of some sort. I don't really like to call it cheat meal at the moment because there's a whole different term with cheat meals and refeeds and all that. To me, it's just Saturdays is like the days where I really like to, you know, kind of come off my diet and just get some good food in. You know, it doesn't have to always just be chicken and rice. It can be other things, you know, as you'll see later on in the video. It may be burgers, a bit of chocolate, you know, things like that. It just goes by what I fancy, you know. I never plan it. I just kind of go throughout the whole day and then I kind of just eat what I fancy on these days. And obviously I work it around my day, my schedule, my training, everything else. So you'll just hear along with the video. But like I said, it's Saturday. It's going to be some good food. I'm on my way to work now, and then after work I'm going to get a quick pre-workout meal in. I've got that in the back with me, and then also I'm going to be hitting an arm workout this morning, and then later on we're going to be hitting a chest workout tonight. So you're probably wondering, it's Saturday, normally you train legs on a Saturday, Harry, why are you not training legs today? So the reason why I'm not training legs today is I trained legs on Wednesday. I done squats, I got up to 200 kg, I done 4 repetitions, and then I done another set where I got another 4 repetitions out here. But I feel like my legs have really taken its toll the last couple of weeks, and I have been doing religious squats for the last maybe 2 to 3 months, maybe even longer, and I've been doing it twice a week. So I want to give my legs a rest this week, so I'm only hitting them once. So I'm doing them on the Wednesday, which is already done. I'm going to leave them today, and then I'm going to carry on as normal next week. So I'll be doing on Wednesday and Saturday, so on. So really, I'm just kind of giving my legs a bit of a rest this week, as obviously legs are a big demanding body part. You have to hit them really hard, and obviously when I'm hitting them hard twice a week, sometimes it can take its toll. So this week I'm giving them a rest. So rest up quads, but today we're hitting chest and arms. So let's get going because I'm running late anyway, and I'll catch you guys later on. Let's go. Right, so what's up everyone? Literally this morning's been a nightmare. I've had a lot of running around in that. I've just finished off my workout. Haven't actually managed to tell you what my meals have been for today. Obviously I had the breakfast, and then obviously my next meal, which was my pre-workout meal for arms. I put all the macros on the screen anyway for you, but I'm now just on my way to Costa, so I've got to go meet someone about work again, and then I'm going to go to the shops to get some bits, and then I'll probably catch you guys at home with my post-workout meal. So let's go. Right guys, so we're finally back at home. What a morning it has been. I was actually pondering this morning whether to do this video for you guys, but I thought I'm going to carry on videoing it for you guys to show you, you know, just the real life of what I go through. Some days, you know, it's just unplanned, things that just come on top of you and that. So I just want to keep these vlogs for you guys so you can actually see what it's really like. You know, some days it is stressful, some days, you know, go to plan. But today has been really, really manic this morning. I've had work to do this morning. I've had to go train straight afterwards. I wanted to show you my pre pre-workout meal properly, but I couldn't record when I was at work in the gym and that. Then afterwards I had to go meet someone to talk about a new client and things like that. So everything was just on top of each other. But anyway, we're back at home now. That's the main thing, and we can actually talk properly and get this video, you know, back on track. So I'm back at home now, like I said, and we're about to get my post-workout meal in. You've seen the previous macros. I've sorted it all out for you guys. So now my post-workout meal for you. I'm just going to keep it standard because, like I said, it's been busy this morning. I haven't actually had time to get any actual food sorted. So I've just got myself some pasta and some mince. On top of that, I've got some mustard, a little bit of sea salt and black pepper, and then some fibre because, you know, I like to just make sure I get some fibre in my meals here and there. But that's pretty much it. The macros for that meal is just there. So I'm going to dig into this now, and then I'll probably catch you guys later on to my next meal of today. So bon appetit, as they say in France, I'm guessing. That's perfect. That's good pasta. I'll catch you guys on the next meal. Alright, so what's up everyone? It's now time to get my next meal in of the day. It's just coming up to, or it's just gone past 4 o'clock. This is going to be my next pre-workout meal. I've kind of put it all laid out already for you guys. So I'm just going to get myself, as you can see here, I've got an array of stuff. But for my pre-workout, I'm just going to use some standard simple oats. Obviously using my scales to weigh them out. I'm going to put 130 grams. Doing this one-handed is so awkward. Close enough is good enough. So I've got 130 grams of oats, and then I'm going to have 2 bananas with that, and then also I'm going to put some light and mild honey on top of it as well. I'll probably obviously use some milk, warm that up first, but then with that I'm going to have some chicken which I've already pre-cooked. Again, back to the scales. I'm just going to have 100. I'm using one hand, which is proper awkward. Maybe not so much. Hold on, bear with. And we're back. So I just cut myself off a little bit, and I've got 120 grams of chicken. That's going to be pretty much it. All of that together. The macros for that pre-workout is just... So you guys have probably already noticed that my protein is pretty low on this bulk. One thing I like to do is, this is something that I like to do personally, is I like to not take in too much protein on my bulk and that, because it just doesn't agree with my body. If I take too many proteins in, it just, the digestive system doesn't really function properly. I get really bad gut issues and that. So I keep my protein quite low, normally around 220 to 250 grams. That's from direct source of protein. What I mean is that's actually coming from chicken, egg, turkey, mince, things like that. You obviously, then you get like indirect sources which are coming from carbohydrates and fats, because sometimes they will have carbohydrates in them. So my direct source of protein will always be around 220 to 250 grams, pretty much just over a pound per body weight. So that's pretty much it of my protein. That's the whole macros for that meal. I'm going to get that in, and then I'll probably catch you guys on the way to the gym, because we've got a big chest session to go. Let's go. So what are you guys doing here? Let me in peace. You alright, mate? Can I order a delivery, please? Can I get myself 1 quarter pounder with cheese, another quarter pounder with no cheese, and a large chips? It's Alright guys, so as you can see now, I'm back at home in a change of clothes, and I've ordered my food, which is my post-workout food. So I thought, while I'm waiting for that to arrive, I wanted to discuss something with you guys. So if you remember previously in a video, I said I went out and I had to go pick something up that I'm working on, and I couldn't reveal nothing to you guys just yet. I can confirm today, as I've had an email, as everything is in production, it's all going ahead. I can now reveal what I've been working on. So I've been working on this for a long time, and again, I did do this in a previous video, what I'll do for you is I'll leave the link either up on the eye somewhere or in the description below, and you can go check out that video, and it talks a bit more why I've been doing this and, you know, what made me want to start in that. But I've now finally confirm this is what I've been working on. It's some designs of some t-shirts, and there's two colours there. These are the tasters that I'm using at the moment. It's just something that I'm working with. I don't want to go, you know, too mad and get too many variations of colours and all different like labels and etc. I just wanted to start with something very basic and see how that, you know, kind of pans off and that. So I've got myself a black t-shirt with the Wear Just hashtag making it happen with the logo, which is in that previous video, which I'll leave in the description below. And then I've also got the same in white, We're Just Making It Happen, with the logo again. This is pretty much going to be on the front of the t-shirts with the logo. This is just a taster at the moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them, I'm going to start putting them on in more of my videos, walk around places and see what people's feedback is on them, and then I'll go from there. But this is something I've been working on for a while, you know. This isn't something that just for, right, I've seen everyone on YouTube doing this. I've seen loads of people in the fitness industry, you know, making their own merchandises and their own brand and all that, and then just selling and making money and all that. This is something that I've actually had a passion since maybe in secondary school, you know. I've always had a passion for graphics, designs, and, you know, all them sort of things. So I've had this passion for a very, very long time. I've always been creative with the mind, artwork and drawing. I used to always do a lot of designs like this. So it's a passion of mine. And the thing is about my channel is about expressing my opinions, my feelings, and also helping other people, helping you guys that are watching, you know. I'm not all about just making money. My channel's not about that. My lifestyle is not about that. To me, and if you are, you know, a close friend of mine, you'll know that money is the last thing on my mind. My philosophy and my main focus is making myself happy and making other people around me happy, you know. It's helping other people. That is what really helps me, you know, keep going in life. That's what really motivates me. That's what keeps me, you know, just that one step closer to where I want to be. It's helping other people, you know. And you can't get a bit of buzz than helping other people, you know. Helping one person can, you know, can make your day a whole lot different, you know. If you've experienced it, you will know. If you haven't experienced, go out there and give it a try, you know. It could just be helping someone, you know, if they've dropped something, you pick it up for them, or if they've got bags in their hands and they can't open the door, opening the door for them, and, you know, they're saying thank you very much. Those little things, you know, the experience that you get from it, the feeling from inside of just helping them out, just that little tiny bit, it's a great feeling. And that's what my channel's about. That's what I'm about personally. So loads of you people will probably be thinking that, oh, he just thinks he can go out there and makes loads of money with selling these t-shirts. Who does he think he is? He hasn't got a great following and all that. This isn't about that. Like I said, I'm not trying to follow everyone else, what they're doing on YouTube. So in a way, it may seem that I am following other people because so many other people in the fitness industry have done this. But again, this is something that I've done for a long time, and even if I didn't start a YouTube channel, I probably would have put this out anyway, you know. Whether you want to believe that or not, that's down to your opinion, because I said, like, everyone has their own opinion, their own thoughts and that. But this is me, you know. This is how I am. This is what I am. This is something that I love doing, creating things like this. So like I said, if I had a YouTube or not, if I had Instagram, if I any of this, if I never had any of it, I probably would have still done this. Whether it would have succeeded and gone far, or whether it just would have been I don't know, I gave a few out to a few friends and family, that would be, you know, amazing to me. That's a bonus, you know. That's what I love. Again, it's not about being in the money. It's not about creating that, you know, just bringing in the money sort of thing. So I'm kind of rambling on, but like I said, I just want to express to you guys, this is something that I've been working on for a long time. This isn't something I've just kind of done at last minute and just thought I'll do this because, you know, hopefully I can make loads of money out of it and become really famous and really rich. That's not what it's all about. I've been planning for this for a very, very long time, and my heart has gone into this. A lot of personal things and reasons why I wanted to do this has gone into it well. So it's a big thing for me. So anyway, like I said, I want to know what your feedback is of these. They will be coming out soon. Like I said, they're only going to be 2 of these at the moment as a taster. They're going to be something that I'm just going to be wearing around. I don't want your feedback. And then once I get, you know, a certain amount of time down the line, maybe a month or a couple of months down the line, I'll start researching and look back on the feedback and see what people think. And if I feel like, you know, it can go somewhere, then I'll think about obviously releasing more, you know, colours, more, you know, packages and that. So I just want to know what your feedback is on the t-shirts and the whole idea. If you like it, let me know in the comments below. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, everyone's going to have their own opinions. I know people are going to be thinking whatever, you know, it's a load of crap, you know, and there's other people that are going to think it's a great idea. I'm not bothered. It's my opinion, it's my passion, it's what I love doing, and I'm going to do that. You know, if I love it, if I'm happy doing it, I'll do it no matter what other people think about it. So let me know in the comments below what you think of it. That I said I'll keep you up to date as well when they're going to be released, when I have them. Hopefully I should have these 2 tasters within the next 2 weeks, thereabouts. You know, that's the maximum. It could be a little bit shorter. I might have them by the end of this week, or you know, but I'll keep you up to date either way. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm rambling on. I'm going to go downstairs and wait for my food because I'm absolutely starving. Finished off a great chest pump today, and I'll probably catch you guys when I'm indulging in my food. Peace! Alright guys, so my food's finally arrived. Obviously I don't need to tell you what I got because you heard when I ordered it. But I'm going to show you again anyway because it just looks too delicious not to see it. So there she is. And I know probably a lot of you are wondering, why have I only got quarter pounders? Now, I ain't going to lie to you guys, my appetite actually sucks. Last week I actually ordered 2 half-pounders. I actually only managed to eat one of them and only a slight mouthful of the chips. I got large chips again with it, and you know, I kind of pretty much just didn't even touch it. You know, I ate 1 half-pounders and only a few chips, and that was it. I'm bloated, I was done, I couldn't eat anymore. And at the moment I'm trying to increase my calories as much as I can at the moment. Like, I'm probably sitting around 4,000 to 5,000 calories at the moment. I'm trying to push a little bit more than that, probably about 5,500 or maybe about 6,000 if I can. Obviously, because last week or this week I've dropped the weight. Last week I'm 228, this week I'm 227. So obviously, in my opinion, I need to kind of increase the calories. But the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by getting these dirty meals in. Now, I don't do this every single day. What I do at the moment is, in the week, it'll be like 90% clean, 10% like dirty food. What I mean by that is obviously 90% clean, you know what that is. Chicken, the rice, the pasta and all that. The 10% is like things like pre-workouts. I have muffins or cinnamon rolls, or post-workout I'll have sometimes cereals like Cocoa Pops or Rice Krispies. That's pretty much it. That's all I have in the week. So it's pretty damn clean during the week, and I only have this every now and then. It's not every weekend that I'll have a cheat meal and all that. I kind of just go when I fancy it. You know, some Saturdays I might not fancy it. You know, I might not want to eat like a burger, chips or anything like that. I may just want to carry on eating as I am. And if I feel like that, I'm going to stay like that. I don't feel like I should force myself to have a cheat meal every single Saturday or Sunday. I only have it when I feel like it. Like today, I'm feeling like it. But I'm probably going to try and increase these like cheat meals or whatever you want to call them, because I need to get the food in. I need to try and increase my calories, and it's not possible for doing it just through clean food. Like, I'm trying to eat around 4,000 of clean food as it is, and that's a struggle on its own. So for me to try and push another 1,000 or maybe more than that, to get that in with clean food, that's really going to put a lot of stress and, you know, damage onto my digestive system. That so to help me out to get calorie dense foods in, I'm probably going to have to opt for more like cheat meals like this, or just foods that are more calorie dense. So that's why today I'm getting this food in, but I'm going to work with just the quarter pounders and see how they go, because like I said, I struggled last week, and I ain't going to lie to you guys, my appetite is poor. I know I've got to eat big, but I'm sucking at the moment. I'm actually really poor with my appetite. So I'm going to see how that goes, and then obviously of course I've got a dessert to try and get more calories in, and I'll show you afterwards, but you've probably already seen it because of the thumbnail, clickbait. But like I said, I'll show you guys anyway in a bit. Alright, so my dessert is all dished up, and I've got 250ml of ice cream. That is the double chocolate, which is just a standard one from Morrison's. But here's the funny thing, right? Get this. The tub says it's 900ml, you know, so this whole container contains 900ml of ice cream. Now I thought to myself, I'll do half of that, which is obviously 450ml. There's 250ml in the bowl there. Now I would say that's pretty much half the tub. Maybe if anything, it's more than half the tub. Now there's proof that there's not 900ml in there. They are robbing me. Now I feel like I want to go back and go get my other 300-400ml that I'm missing out of this, because if you agree, let me know in the comments below. That is clearly at least halfway, if anything more than halfway. And it's saying that it's only 250ml, or to be exact, 249ml of ice cream. And there's the proof, it's 900ml container. I'm going to dig into this because it's melting. If I feel hungry afterwards, I may attempt the other half of the tub. But also, before I go, I mentioned that I'll do a shout out on the YouTube channel. This is a new thing, so I keep forgetting, but I'm going to do it now for you guys. The rules was, all you had to do was turn the notification bell on, which is next to the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below saying hashtag TeamWarrior, hashtag done, or hashtag notifications on. So the first shout out on the YouTube channel is Stephen Bray. Shout out to you. Thank you for turning on the notifications. I appreciate it. If you guys still want to shout out, I'm going to be doing this on all the vlogs. The ones that I will be doing it on is the day in the life videos and the full day of eating videos. So anyone that's like a vlog video, the ones that I won't be doing it on is like the how-to videos and the workout videos. So if you want a shout out on the next video, what you got to do is turn that notification bell on and leave a comment down below saying hashtag TeamWarrior, hashtag notification on, or hashtag done. So shout out goes to you. Yo guys, that ice cream was absolutely delicious, but I ain't gonna lie to you, it's done me in. I'm so stuffed now, and I was a wimp. I didn't even attempt the other half of the tub. I told you, my appetite is that poor at the moment. But on that note, all I want to do now is just curl up and go to sleep. So I'm gonna leave this video here for you guys, but the total macros for today is just there. A pretty decent number. I'm happy with that. So anyway, I'm going to end this video. If you did enjoy it, you know how it goes, guys. Please give it a big thumbs up for me. And also, I'm out tomorrow for a wicked day out. I'm going to be vlogging it for you guys, but it'll be up on Monday. So all you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you keep up to date with all the videos and you can check that one out. Also, if you haven't followed me on my other social networks, make sure you do so. They're all in the link in the description below. That way you can go check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Snapchat and keep up to date with everything that goes on in my life. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Stay safe. Make it happen. Peace!
Woke up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. Won't say much and that says a lot. Hop in.